Hello crafters, this is Gareth from Juice Creations and welcome to today's video, Friday the 17th of July 2015, and my hashtag lovesummerart. This is my video for that takeover of YouTube. There's over 200 different artists ranging from upcyclers to crocheters to knitters, mixed media artists. We're all doing some a video today with that hashtag, hoping to take over the YouTube, the internet. As I say, there's over 200 different creators taking part, including May Made It, Off the Kilter Crafter, Art Junkie, LJ Creations, myself, Crafts by Two, and hundreds more that I don't know, and I do know. So there's plenty out there, so please take the opportunity to go and have a look at the crafters. Today I'm going to be using a May Made It stamp set, and it's the Bee's Knees. This is May's old this is her old design. This is her new trademark with her lovely face on it, and it's the May Made It stamp sets. This is the what have I got here? I've got Country Pumpkin, which is available in her store, the Stamp Club of the Month, which I really recommend you sign up for. It's really great value for money. This is the It's in the Mail. I don't get paid by May. These are my opinions. I know we're great friends, but I would never I would never say something unless I actually meant it. So today we're going to be making an ATCD, which is an artist trading compact disc, using the Bee's Knees stamp set. I'm also going to be using the I've also used the flower die cut from this Cuttlebug set of 4 die cuts that I got in a D-Stash swap group I'm with on Facebook. I also use this Cuttlebug Dare Ice embossing folder. This embossing folder has bees on it, so I had to kind of just use this area, which is why I need to get one that's just fully honeycomb. I've gone ahead and done that beforehand to save some time in the video. I did want to show you this ATC that I used using that stamp set, and I used the sentiment "You're the Bee's Knees," and I found these legs online, just typing in female legs or male legs, whatever you want, or cartoon legs, and you get so many different variations, and I just thought it was kind of a quirky, funny one to do. So today we're going to be doing an ATCD. I'm going to be using some washi tape, which is available from my store, and I've got some scrap papers here which I'm probably going to be stamping on. So let's get started. I've gone ahead and I embossed some paper, and I've got some scraps that I'm going to use as the background, and I've already cut the flowers using that that embossing folder. So I'm just going to place my pieces, if I can remember how I had it. Right, I think that was there. Is that the other way around? I can't remember how I had it now. Let's have a look. I think it was that way around. I got all these cut to save time in the video, and now I can't remember how I had it. I think it was like that, with that over the top and that there. Yeah, that looks about right. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue to adhere these pieces down. So I'm going to adhere this part down first. You could use double-sided tape or any other glue that you choose to use. I just love using this art glitter glue because it dries so quickly, but it does give you that bit of time to maneuver if it's needed. this on. And this plain piece goes to one side, and then this embossed piece goes to the other. So I'm going to put the embossed piece down. And now this plain piece. And I'm going to use these washi tapes to kind of bridge the gaps in between. I don't want there to be such a hard distinction between the lines, between the different cardstocks. Now this yellow in the center here, this polka dot, it was a My Mind's Eye scrap I had, so I thought I'd use that. And this is just some pale yellow cardstock that I have in my stash. But these washi tapes are available in my store, which there'll be a link below. There'll also be a link below for Meme's Etsy store, so you can purchase the stamps if you wish to do so. Okay, then I've got these flowers, and I've cut them out in a few contrasting colours. This is also a My Mind's Eye paper fragment, so I'm just going to attach these flowers on top of each other to give them dimension and depth. Now you could ink the edges if you choose to. I don't want to. So I'm just going to adhere them on top of each other, just so they overlap slightly. Have the yellow in the center there. Let me find some gems in my stash. Okay, I found these buttons in my stash, so I'm going to use these as the flower centerpieces. Now I'm going to stamp the bee onto some cardstock, because I'm going to cut it out because I want the bee to kind of be a bit 3D. So I'm going to use some Memento black ink. Make sure it's well covered, and stamp. Making sure I wipe off the stamp after use. I am going to then use the mustard seed, and this is the Tim Holtz Distress marker, just to colour in the yellow lines, because obviously bees are black, or bumblebees are traditionally black and yellow. I'm just going to kind of highlight the cheeks slightly in the yellow too, and I'm going to cut him out, or her out. So I'm going to cut him out, and I'll be back. Okay, using the honeycomb stamp portion of the stamp set. I'm going to put some honeycomb around the edges on the lighter piece of paper. That one was a bit light, so let me try that again. Again, making sure to clean off my stamp. I'm just using a baby wipe at first, then I shall use my ink scrubber afterwards. I'm going to be using the swirly portion which comes with the stamp set, which is to make it like the bee is flying or has flown somewhere. So I'm going to be using that also. Probably going to have it in this area here. That button's in the way. I should have done this beforehand, really. Maybe if I move the stamp, the button won't get in the way. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so you can use that. Press down. Clean it off. Going to use the bzz, the mini stamp just there. Going to be using that also. But before I use that, I'm going to adhere my little bumblebee using some foam tape, so he's got a bit of dimension. Just putting some foam tape on the back. Peel off the backer. Pop it down, and I'm just going to get some wobbly eyes from my stash. Just going to get some wobbly eyes to put some wobbly eyes in there. Which size do I want? The larger ones or the bigger ones? Oh no, the slightly larger ones. Is that the one? I've got so many different sizes and I'm trying to decipher which ones to choose. Okay, let's go for this size. Let's go for the slightly larger. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to adhere these wobbly eyes to the stamped out image. Just to give it a bit of a a bit of a novelty. And using some more scraps. As you can see, this is some of the light yellow card, and this is some of the card I used for the flower. I'm going to stamp the sentiment, and the sentiment I'm going to use is, what was the sentiment I'm going to use now? Be yourself. So I'm going to use that sentiment, and I've just got the sentiment on the other side of this acrylic block from the bee, just to save some time. There we go, be yourself. Right, I'm going to cut, just going to give this some shape freehand. You could do it straight if you wish. I'm going to do this kind of organically, and I'm going to adhere it to this colourful piece of card. You could use dimension if you wanted with some foam tape, but I'm going to stick it straight down. And then I shall put some dimensional tape on the back of this one, I think, and slowly following the wavy lines you've got on the lighter piece, I'm going to do the same thing with this colourful cardstock. And that'll be the sentiment, and I'm just going to put that on with double-sided foam tape, which constantly gets stuck to my fingers. Get off. There we go. So much diversity in that one stamp set. So you have the You're the Bee's Knees ATC and Be Yourself ATCD, and that is for my collaboration with over 200 artists, crafters, creators in the YouTube Love Summer Art hashtag collaboration. So thank you for joining me. Please head over and type in the hashtag in the search bar and show support with my fellow crafters, and I will see you on Tuesday of next week. Take care now. Bye bye.